Morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. These are 4 of the apprehended cultists. With a tip-off, we were able to raid their hideouts. 4 of them managed to escape, while 6 of them sustaining varying degree of injury, sir.
And where are they now?
They are at the hospital, with some of our men on guard.
Brilliant. That's good.
We equally sent some of our men in plain clothes to arrest other members who are still at large.
Good. I suppose the VC and by extension the school authority will now know that we are ever determined and we are irrevocably committed to bring these undesirable elements to book. All I will want us to do is to ensure that we bring other culprits to book. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and one more thing. Make sure you detain them in a single cell, separate from other criminals. I want them to ruminate on where their actions have landed them. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
And tell the IPO he should hasten up on his investigations. He should duplicate the case file. A copy will go to the DPP for advice while we make sure we round off our investigation soonest so as to commence prosecution. Is that taken?
Yes, sir.
You may take them away. What is our world turning to? Hope of today, leaders of tomorrow. God, have mercy.
Dad, Mom said you would like to have some words with me.
Could you please pick that letter on the center table?
Yes, Dad.
No. Don't bother to give me. The letter is for you.
Letter? Seriously, Dad, I don't understand.
What is it that you don't understand? Can't you read again?
But
what? You think we will not get to know about it? Huh?
please, Dad, what is going on?
Good. You fainted as a result of the incident that happened in your school. You started bleeding from your private part. A pregnancy test was carried out on you, and the result shows that you were 9 weeks pregnant as at then. That is the report in your hand.
No, this can't be. This can't be happening to me.
But why, Kezia? Why did you do this to us? To spite us?
It wasn't intentional, Dad. I was drugged and then raped.
Excellent. Nice one. Nice story. And where did that happen? In your hostel or lecture room?
Dear?
Dear what? What is it? Eh? Don't I deserve to know where your daughter has decided to open her ties for only God knows reason?
In his room.
And that is in the hostel?
No. He stayed off campus.
Can you hear that? Can you hear how your daughter has degenerated into? Huh?
This girl has killed me. Keziah, why? Why? Why did you do this to us? I thought we raised you better than this. We taught you the fear of God.
I'm sorry, Mom. I never.
And who is this boy in question?
He was my level mate.
Was?
Yes, Dad. He was the one shot dead at the school gate.
Kiza, you mean the boy that was rumored to be a cult member? Ah!
There is a place where destinies are destroyed. There is a place where iniquities are bound. There is a place where misplaced priorities costly, where parents neglect their children and the youths play to their doom. There is a place where destinies are destroyed. There is a place. There is a place where iniquities are bound. There is a place. There is a place where misplaced priorities come.
This is unfortunate. In fact, it's unbelievable. Well, they made a choice. A bad one, with a lifetime of consequences. Imagine Demola's name on that list. I still find it hard to believe that that is the same Demola we used to know. He must have succumbed to the cold hands of bad influence. Unfortunately, he paid dearly with his life. But why is it difficult for them to realize how damaging this could be to them now and in the future? You think some of these students really care? They don't. Those from wealthy homes will easily gain admission into some of the newly established universities around. They can even travel abroad. I only pity those whose parents will really struggle hard to send them to school. I think some of them are just foolish. Or could it be they are caused? Caused? By who? Anyone. Can't you see that some of them are already rounding off, only to forfeit everything? As I've said earlier, they made a choice. A very bad one, that will always have a ripple effect, even to those that are from rich homes. They have sowed the wind and they are bound to reap whirlwind. For some, it will be at a level of contesting for a political post. And for others, this incident will rob them getting to certain places in life.
Dear, don't you think you are taking this matter too hard on her?
How?
The way you keep treating Kiza like a piece of rag. She is our daughter.
Yours, please.
What?
You heard me. She ceased to be my daughter the very day she brought shame into this home with that bastard in her womb, which you willfully accepted.
Dear, please, don't bring up this issue again.
And what if I do? Obviously, you have not really comprehended the damage this has caused us.
Dear, if it's the issue of abortion you are talking about, I think we've crossed that bridge already.
Which means you never really care about your daughter.
But that's not true.
And how do you convince me? Eh? Don't you think keeping that baby in her womb will affect her future and her education? And how do you convince me? When you have not reasoned that it will be difficult to explain the circumstances surrounding the birth of that boy or girl in future. Huh?
And have you considered the risk involved in your suggestion?
As in?
You should know better.
Look, carrying out an abortion as at the time that I suggested, was no risk, especially when we have a competent aunt to do it for us.
And what if there were complications?
Look, that is just your imagination.
Agreed. But what if? And where's the place of your long-held beliefs on issues like this?
The circumstances surrounding this one is different. Woman,
I see. So you now do selective applications of your principles, right? When it's not convenient. You can now choose to kill an unborn child, choosing to be oblivious of what the child may turn out to be in the future. Dear, is this the precept you now live by?
please, I am tired of this argument. I have stressed myself in the office, and I think I deserve a rest.
Good morning. So this one what I've got for you, my friend. It's not over. It's not over until it is over. There is hope for you. Get back to your first love. God loves you more.
Keziah, it's okay. Stop crying. Don't hurt yourself. Everything your dad is doing is for your good. And he still loves you. Okay? It's okay, my dad. It's okay. It's okay. Stop crying.
I therefore plead, my Lord, to temper justice with mercy. I rest my case.
Does the prosecution counsel have anything to add before I deliver my judgment?
Let justice prevail, my lord. Most obliged.
Having looked at the circumstances and the facts of this peculiar case, I hereby find the first accused, Nkanga Onwoko, guilty of manslaughter, pursuant to Section 317 of the Criminal Code Act, Cap C28, LFN 2004, which states that a person who unlawfully kills another in such circumstances as not to commit murder is guilty of manslaughter. The required element of mens rea is lacking, and based on the facts and circumstances of the case of the murder of the deceased, Mr. Demola Diron, by Nkanga Onwoko was not intentional. Again, I find Nkanga Onwoko and others guilty of the second and third count charges of membership of an unlawful society and illegal possession of firearms, pursuant to Section 64 of the Criminal Code Act, Cap C28, LFN 2004, and Section 27 of the Firearms Act, Cap F28, LFN 2004, respectively. I hereby sentence the first accused person to life imprisonment for the offense of manslaughter, pursuant to Section 325 of the Criminal Code Act, Cap C28, LFN 2004, 2 years imprisonment for membership of an unlawful society, and a fine of 100,000 naira for unlawful possession of firearms, all to run concurrently. The other accused persons, Tokuma Okorie, Musa Abubakar, Olupitan Steve, and Shebi Timor Phillips. Each of you is hereby sentenced to 2 years imprisonment for the offense of membership of an unlawful society and a fine of 100,000 naira for unlawful possession of firearms. I rise.
Hello, Dr. Obola. Yes, I'm on my way to the airport. I should be in Abuja in the next 1 hour, 15 minutes. No, I'm not with it here. But you told me that it is not necessary. Oh, which means I have to turn back to pick the file. Well, I may come late a little bit. Okay, thank you. What's wrong with this girl? Where is she? She left the front door open.
Dad, Mom, by the time you read this letter, I would have been long dead. I want you to know that I am very sorry for all the hurt and embarrassment I have caused you. I know you have the best plans for my life. I'm sorry for not measuring up to your standard. I have missed my flight. I now have to find my abode somewhere else. Mom, please forgive me. Please, forgive Dad for everything. His anger towards me is a demonstration of how badly I have hurt him. Dad, please find a space in your heart to forgive me. I love you both dearly. I wish I could turn back the hand of the clock. But if I have the chance to come to the world a second time, I will not hesitate to choose you two as my parents because you are the best. I love you dearly, Keziah.
Keziah! 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 Keziah!
Doctor, how is our daughter? Is she okay?
Let's just say she was lucky. We have managed to revive her, and we have flushed out the drugs in her system.
Thank you, Jesus. But what about the pregnancy?
Well,
No, doctor. You mean she lost the baby?
I never said so, madam. Let's just say your daughter is lucky. Because the baby is kicking and is fine. It's a miracle.
Jesus.
But come to think of it, why would she do such a dangerous thing?
Doctor, let us just thank God that she made it. And the baby in her womb. Please, how soon can we see her?
In the next 1 hour or so.
Thank you, Doctor. Father, thank you. Lord, we thank you. I'm very sorry for everything. I'm sure I've caused you and your mom a lot of pain. Just find a place in your heart to forgive me.
No, Dad. I should be the one asking for forgiveness. I failed to live up to your expectation.
No matter how badly you have behaved, I'm supposed to be there for you as a father, just like your mom. Please, just give me the second chance to right all my wrongs.
All right, father and daughter. Let's allow our mother-to-be to have some rest while we prepare something delicious to celebrate this moment of reunion. Okay? Yeah?
You are right, my dear wife. I think we need to get something to celebrate it.
Exactly.
Keziah, take your rest. Take care of yourself. Just take your rest.
This one, what I've got for you, my friend, it's not over. It's not over until it is over. there is hope for you. Get back to your first love. God loves you more. Just get back to Him through the word and renew your mind. Just believe.
If I say I'm baffled by these ugly incidents, I must be lying. Since my visit to Agobe prison, on the invitation of one of Demola's court members, he told me detailed revelations about what I did not know about this issue that had been causing me nightmares. I was told you wanted to see me. What is it all about? Does it have to do with my son?
Yes, sir. I am deeply sorry for all that had happened. I never knew my actions would result into this.
Look, young man, if the purpose for inviting me to this place is to say how sorry you are for shooting my son and for killing him, I think it is unnecessary.
Sir, I have some information.
And what is it all about?
I was responsible for all that had happened to Demola. Demola was my very good friend. Even though we were not in the same level, the first time I set my eyes on him, I knew he was different from other guys. When I discovered that he was from a wealthy home, I decided to get closer. I succeeded in making him do many terrible things. I even make him leave the hostel to the town.
I thought Demola told us the campus could not accommodate all students.
It was all part of the game. I even gave him the initiative, especially when I realized you would never have found out. I later introduced him into drugs. I even encouraged him to rape a female classmate that had proved too stubborn. That day, we had perfected our strategy before the lady arrived.
Don't you guys get it? I love this girl. You know how long it took before she agreed to a visit? Even then, I had to use an assignment as bait.
That is why you must maximize the moment. Guy, opportunity comes but once.
What? Relax, Demo. This is not as bad as you think. Believe me, we enjoy it.
Demo. All you have to do is to find a way to make her sniff it. The magic on it performs the rest.
I don't like the sound of this. I don't. Now, how do I make her use the hanky?
Yeah, within your guy they talk. Demo, that's left for you to decide. Look for a perfect opportunity. Seize it. The rest is history.
All along, we couldn't just fathom how our son changed overnight. But that moment, we realized how we had failed him as parents. We realized how we had allowed the desire to secure our children's financial future becloud our sense of duty as parents, who should see to the well-being of their children, not only financially and materially, but physically and psychologically too. It dawned on us that we drove Demola to his ignominious end.
Mom, Dad, he did not drug me. Demola charmed me.
We never knew how we have failed as parents. Demola actually lied to us about so many things, and he made away with them. Since we did not bother as parents to check on him and to know how he's doing, his friend took our place as parents. He lured him into these despicable acts and got him into courtesy. Now we are living with the outcome of our act of irresponsibility.
Engineer, we are sorry for everything and deeply sorry for the death of your wife. We are not here to add to your sorrow, but we just feel you should come here so that the unborn child can have a sense of belonging.
That's okay by me. Since Demola's mother is no more, I will be ready to associate with the seed left behind by Demola.
It's okay. I'm so good on our way. Hello, dear. Yes, it's Keziah. She's in labor. Yes, we are on our way to the hospital. Okay, please join us there quickly. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, Keziah. Yeah, sorry, sorry. Hey, sorry, sorry,
Doctor, how is it?
Congratulations, you just got a granddaughter.
There is a place where destinies are destroyed. There is a place where iniquities are bound. There is a place where misplaced priorities costly, where parents neglect their children and the youths play to their doom. There is a place where destinies are destroyed. There is a place where iniquities are bound. There is a place where misplaced priorities costly, where parents neglect their children and the youths play to their doom. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So you free, you stayed pure and clean. But then you heard your song and you sang along and danced to your tune. You had changed, you rode with the tide. There is a place where destinies are destroyed. There is a place where iniquities are bound. There is a place where misplaced prosperity is costly. Where parents neglect their children and the youth play to their doom. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Sodom. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So this one, what I've got for you, my friend, it's not over until it is over. There is hope for you. Get back to your first love. God loves you more. Just get back to Him through the word and renew your mind. Just believe, trust in Him. Just have faith, victory's on.